Hey, what is up everyone? OJ over here from PlayerEssence. I don't want to take too long on this, and yes, this is a re-upload. I'm terribly sorry about that, but guys, I am currently battling a Toby YouTube channel that decided to put a false copyright claim on one of my videos, which is this video that you guys are seeing right here. So I'm really sorry about the re-upload, but if you guys could watch it again, that would definitely help me out. I don't have a link to this false flagging channel. If you could flag their channel for scamming people because they're trying to claim one of my videos that has Nintendo's trailers in there for themselves, that would be fantastic, because this is a fraudulent channel that is false flagging people. So please check out the link in the description below and flag their channel for scamming people, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys have a nice day and enjoy the video. What is good, Ninja? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to the PE Nintendo Switch and Gaming News video. Today, we have some awesome information for you guys, like always, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet details, original character creation, customization, story, and original costumes. We have a few new details on the Dimps developed shooter. Bandai Namco has released a new set of Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet details and screenshots introducing the game's character creation and customization systems, story, and original costumes. For the first time in a Sword Art Online game, the main protagonist won't be one of the famous anime characters, but will be a created character with your own personal avatar. This new feature will have several customization options such as gender, appearance, and status, strength, vitality, intelligence, agility, dexterity, and luck that will affect both the combat style and adventure. This new character creation mode will leave all the power in the player's hands, letting you create a character more suitable to your style. Characters created will be both playable offline and online, co-op or single player mode. Once the player has created their own avatar, you will be logged into Gungao Online (GGO) to take part in an incredible adventure joined by Kurea and Zeliskam, the mysterious woman. You will also be helped by ARFA SIS Artificial Financial Advisor System. This new support AI will be extremely powerful and important to the player during the journey to GGO. This character will have different types, with X-type being obtainable by the player. You will have the chance to customize various options to suit the player's preferences. Type X will develop in-game, offering not only help in battles, but with assets and items. In addition, main characters from the previous series, Asuna, Leifa, Silica, and Lisbeth will join with new original costumes. There's more new gameplay that I talked about earlier when I kind of ranted a little bit on Sword Art Online and Bandai Namco, but this game, Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, will launch on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on February 8th in Japan and early 2018 in North America and in Europe. Plus, there's brand new screenshots as well. And I'm actually looking forward to this one just because it looks like a pretty cool shooter RPG. I really like that style of game, and that's why I'm giving this one a little bit more coverage than I usually would for a Sword Art Online game, just because it looks really good. I have never watched the Sword Art Online anime, nor have I ever played any of the previous games, but this one looks good to me. Like I said, I like the combination of RPG and shooting. I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, which is an RPG third-person shooter, and that's how this game kind of is. So that's the reason why I'm interested in this one, not because I'm into Sword Art Online at all, because I'm not. Never played any of the games, don't know anything about the series, didn't know anything about the characters that they just mentioned, but this game looks cool, and this might be a good jumping in spot for me. But like I talked about before, as far as Bandai Namco and their teasing and all that, as far as how I like to play games, I would like to be able to play a little bit more conveniently, so let's see if they announce any other platforms outside of what they do. But even if they don't, whatever the case is, I still think it's going to be a great game for people who love Sword Art Online, and it's looking pretty good just based on the gameplay videos, the character creation, as far as what you can do with the stats and different stuff. That stuff is really fun, especially for hardcore RPG fans like myself. So what do you guys think about Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet so far? Are you liking the gameplay? Are you liking where they're going with the direction? And if I have any Sword Art Online fans, tell me why this franchise is so cool, or why you like it, or why you like the anime or the games beforehand. Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here, we have another update from September 28th for Xenoblade Chronicles on the Nintendo Switch. So today, Monolith Soft shared some new details and screenshots for the vast caves found inside the body of Uraya. I probably said that wrong, one of the titans. During the day, light faintly filters through the openings in the ceiling. During the night, the various plants and trees emit a really pretty glow, making for quite the breathtaking scenery. The screenshot here is taken from the landmark called Blue Quay in Japanese. The English name is still to be decided. So something that I wanted to talk about this game when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we've discussed the whole graphics update, which I actually did in 2 previous videos. Please make sure you check those out on my channel. Just type in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and you will see those videos there. But Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is looking to be so good from when we first saw it. The graphical update in this game is breathtaking from what they've done, and I really feel that enhancing upon this engine that they already have, this has huge potential for even just more games outside of what they're doing with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There could be other games that they're going to be using for the Nintendo Switch that could use this same engine, because this is a beautiful engine and it is being refined for the Nintendo Switch. When we first saw the game, we had people complaining. I had a couple of users on Twitter and stuff saying, oh, well, this game looks like 2 generations behind, or all sorts of nonsense like this. But if you look at the scope of this game, how big it is, and how they're showing off these screenshots in the graphics update, it's been pretty significant. Now, graphics obviously don't make the whole experience, but with a game like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I don't need the super high fidelityist biggest graphics out there. I don't necessarily need that. All I need is a game that looks beautifully artistically and is better than what we've seen before when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii and Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U, and this game definitely beats out both of those. So I'm loving this brand new area. The sunlight filtering in, the glow, the look of it, the color palette, everything in here just screams, please play me. This is going to be a AAA experience. Seriously, everything that I've seen from this game, from the combat to now the open world, the titans, the story building, the mechanics, everything looks so high quality, and I cannot wait to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Nintendo Switch. I did get my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pro Controller pre-ordered. That thing is looking very nice, coming through via Amazon. I also got my Special Edition pre-ordered at Best Buy, so that was also really cool too. The artwork on there is absolutely fantastic. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is going to be a very special experience for all of us RPG fans out there. What do you guys think about this brand new screenshot? How are you feeling about the game so far in terms of everything that they're doing, the promotion of it, the special editions, the controllers, everything combined? How do you feel about Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here, we have some good news pertaining to the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo's sales. So physical US software sales for the Nintendo Switch on track to be the biggest ever for a Nintendo platform since 1995. So at this point, we don't need to go over what the huge success the Nintendo Switch is. Nintendo everything writes. It has blown out everyone's expectations out of the water, even Nintendo's own expectations. Heck, even the Pokemon company was surprised how everything was going with the system, and they predominantly develop for portable systems. Now, we've seen how well the Nintendo Switch can do when there is enough stock available, and a new stat from an analyst from the NPD further puts this into perspective. According to this analyst, physical software sales for the console in the United States are, quote, on pace to be the biggest ever for a Nintendo platform launch year since 1995 by a fairly large margin. Now, it's also worth noting sales started to be tracked in 1995, so Nintendo Switch is performing just about as well as Nintendo could have hoped, both on the hardware and the physical sales front. So let's talk about this, because I think this is twofold. One, Nintendo's publishing more games than ever before. This is the biggest year for Nintendo publishing ever. I have never seen so many first-party published games by a first-party developer in the single year. I have never seen so many first-party published games by Nintendo, Microsoft, or Sony. So let's just get that out of the way. This is one of the biggest reasons why it's going to be such a huge margin, why they're going to beat any year, is because they are publishing so many titles. And I'll say this again, the return to cartridges is just absolutely beautiful. You have all of these different games that are coming out, okay, on this system that can be played anywhere you want it, whether it's on the TV or whether it's in portable mode. So it's essentially like getting 2 of Nintendo's platforms, and then on top of that, you go back to what I feel most Nintendo fans like, and that is cartridges. Everybody remembers cartridges. Everybody remembers the Super Nintendo. Everybody remembers the NES. Everyone remembers the N64. Everyone loves the 3DS for the most part, the GBA. All of these systems that had cartridges, Nintendo's most popular systems outside of what? The Wii. Outside of the Wii, pretty much all of the other systems, as far as Nintendo's most popular, have been cartridge-based, from portable to home console. The NES, outside of the Wii, is the biggest selling Nintendo system. Yes, those cartridges had to blow on them, but you probably shouldn't have been doing that. But either way, still cartridge-based. Super Nintendo, and all that. And look, I know that's all we knew, but it wasn't like the disc technology wasn't back then, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like they couldn't have done that before in some way. So in my opinion, I think people mainly coming from the portable base. I think that's the biggest thing, because I think portable Nintendo systems have always done so much better than home consoles, pretty much every single generation, and just being able to plop that cartridge in there and play the game, the faster loading times, that's what Nintendo fans have liked. I think that's the reason why we're seeing huge amounts of physical software sales, because of the cartridges, and on top of that, Nintendo's huge output of games. So it's a combination of things, but those are the two biggest from what I can see. The fact that it's a hybrid, you're essentially getting that Nintendo home console and also that portable, and you're getting the best format, in my opinion, when it comes to what I want to do, okay? I understand Blu-ray, whatever, price are cheaper for third parties, blah, blah, blah. I get that, but we're talking about what just I want, okay? We're talking about what I think, and I think what Nintendo fans, as far as portable Nintendo fans, or people who just love great Nintendo games, are looking forward to, and that's the reason why you see Nintendo fans always asking for physical software. Can we get a physical edition? Can we get a physical edition? Nintendo knows this. They're releasing snipper clips, the Plus or whatever, with the physical edition as well, in order to appease those fans, and potentially even boost sales more, because I'm buying a physical edition of snipper clips. I know I am. I didn't buy the digital one, but I'm buying a physical edition of it. So let me know what you guys think about this too, as far as how you feel about these sales and physical and the cartridges, or whatever the case is. Let me know in the comment section below. Alright Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs, in addition to YouTube. Also make sure you check out our Patreon page. Pledge any tier. Be entered into win some awesome prizes each month. In addition to that, we have Discord voice chat and $10 prize eShop tournaments for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, and more. So support PE Live and PE Arena right here on PlayerEssence. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest Japanese, Nintendo, and RPG gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you Ninja for the next video. Peace.